Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so you know how I say every single day that the next video is going to be longer. And I'm like, okay, tomorrow, I promise that the vlog tomorrow is going to be longer than the vlog yesterday. Well, tonight's vlog is going to be like the shortest vlog in a long time, and I'm really sorry, but we have this thing that we're going to, and Alex just walked in the door. I have to start getting ready in like 15 or 20 minutes because we have to be there at a specific time. And I have been like running around getting all kinds of stuff done today. So anyway, today's vlog, I'm not going to say that tomorrow's is going to be long because I don't know how long tomorrow's is going to be. But today's is going to be very short. It's going to be like 15 minutes. This is just going to be like a quick update check-in that I'm doing because I wanted to put something up. I want to make sure that there is something on my vlog channel because I'm, trying to do every single day. But my plan was to get out here and start vlogging earlier, and that just didn't happen. I was running and doing all these different things around the house today, and I didn't get to sit down and start filming videos actually until late. And then when I looked at the clock, I was like uploading my drama video, and I looked at the clock, and it was like 5:45, and now it's like 5 after 6, and we have to leave here. No, we can't leave any later than 7. So we got invited to this. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm very confused and kind of excited and intrigued at the same time. So it's this thing, it's called Tinseltown Bar. I don't know what it is. You can look it up online. It's on Instagram. It's always pictures. It's like very Christmassy. But I think what it is that they like took this bar and they turned it into like a Christmas bar or something like that. So, they reached out to Alex and I. They're doing like an influencer night, which is so funny, you guys, I have to tell you, because in all of my times of being on YouTube and doing YouTube and all that, I don't think I've ever been, let me think about this for a second. I don't think I've ever been reached out to for like anything to do like an influencer. I mean, I just, I don't think anybody in Indianapolis even knows that I do YouTube, but I've never like been reached out to like, for like an influencer thing, or, you know what I mean? Like, I think you kind of have to live in LA to do a lot of those things, which is fine. I don't care. But so it was very nice when they reached out to us, they reached out to Alex and they reached out to me, and we both, got messages from them, and they were like, do you want to come to this? I think it's like a PR marketing influencer night or whatever. It's like their opening, like their soft opening. Do you think it's kind of weird that they're doing it and there's only 3 weeks left of Christmas? I don't know. I'm very confused about this whole thing. More will be revealed. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to try to film it. I don't know if we can film it. And I don't know if there will be like a lot of loud music playing, if there is. And, you can't put that stuff up on YouTube because of like copyright stuff with music. But somebody's singing out on the street. But if there's not, then I will film it and I'll put up a whole video on my Peter Does Stuff channel. That's my plan. But I have a feeling that there's going to be like music throughout the, I mean, I can't imagine if it's a bar, and it's like, so anyway, we each got a +1. I was going to take Tanya, but now Tanya's too busy and she can't go. And so Alex is going to take Sarah. And so I was like, well, Alex, if you want one of your other friends to come with us as well, like, just because I was going to ask Caroline, but then Caroline's been really busy. So I was like, if you want one of your other friends to come with us and be my +1, that's fine. He was like, no, we'll just go, just you and Sarah and I. So Sarah and Alex and I are going to this thing tonight. It's real short. It's like from 7:30 to 9. But the thing is that we have to be there like right at 7:30. You have like 15 minutes. Like if you don't get there within like the first 15 minutes, like you can't get in. So we have to make sure that we get there in time, which means that Peter needs to be ripe and ready. So as soon as I get done vlogging, I'm going to run upstairs and run in the shower, and I don't really know what I'm going to wear tonight. I think I might wear what I wore to the wedding minus the sport coat. I think I might just wear like a black, like it's like a dark navy blue sweater, and then these navy blue pants. They're like dress pants. I washed them today. I hope they like, they're not dress pants that need to be dry cleaned. They're actually this really cool material. I don't even really know how to explain it, but I think they're Michael Kors brand, and like the waist is like stretchy, which I love. If not, then I will wear the sweater with black jeans, and then I'm going to wear my black Doc Marten platform boots tonight. And then I think I'm just going to wear like this is my old Ugg coat. I think I'm going to wear my new Ugg coat. Yeah, I'm not going to get real fancy or anything for it, you know. Anyway, but the people were really, really nice that invited us, and we were supposed to do it. It was supposed to be last Wednesday, and then they moved it to this Wednesday. So, anyway, that's my day. My day has been crazy. What did I do last night? What is today, Wednesday? Oh, last night, last night I went to my meeting with Tanya Jean, and we had a blast. We had a really good time. There just aren't a lot of people that are showing up to our meeting right now. Tanya and I were talking about last night. We're like, what's going on? We're not sure if it's like people are going to other meetings, or if like a lot of people have already gone. Like I said, like it's a lot of our group is like older people, older men, and so they have like one of my friends I was talking to, he has a place in Bonita Springs. So like a lot of our friends, like they go away for like the winter. And I was like talking to him, and he was like, yeah, we're usually gone by now. But he was like, we're going to stay up here for, I can't remember what he said, something sports related. So some football game or something. Of course I wouldn't know. So, but yeah, I think that's part of it, you know. And then I think a lot of it is also that people just go to different meetings, or, you know, when it starts getting cold outside, people will stay home. Because I can remember back in the day, people would talk about like when like American Idol, like the first couple seasons were on, and people would be like they didn't want to come to the meeting because like of American Idol being on Tuesday nights and stuff like that. And I remember this, I used to go, this was probably, well, it was when I was doing YouTube, so 5 or 6 years ago. I was going to the Sunday night meeting. It was a candlelight meeting. And a lot of people would skip that meeting, I think at that time, because The Walking Dead was on Sunday nights. Is that correct? And so they wouldn't come to the meeting because they wanted to watch The Walking Dead. Like, do you not have DVR? So anyway, but I don't know. There were like, Tanya and I counted. There were like 14 or 15 people there last night. It wasn't big at all. I mean, we're talking about a group that consistently usually has like 40 to 50 people. And I had 14 or 15 last night. But we went through Starbucks and we got our coffee. I got a cinnamon dolce latte, and Tanya got a vanilla whatever because they didn't have any of the Christmas drinks. They were completely out of all the flavoring for their Christmas drinks. Tanya wanted a caramel Tanya wanted a caramel brulee latte so bad. And they were out of it. And she's like, you're out of it again? You were out of it last week. And the guy was like so confused by what she was saying. So yeah, we got our Starbucks. And then afterwards, went to the gas station and I got some food and stuff. I came home. She brought me home. And then Alex and I watched Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And then he went to bed, and then I stayed up and watched, because I wanted to go to bed early, because I had all the stuff that I wanted to get done today. And so I watched, well, I ended up, who was I talking to last night? I ended up talking on the phone for a while. So I didn't start it, like I was going to start it at like, because we got done with Salt Lake City at like 11:30, and I was going to watch from like 11:30 to 12:30 Dragula. But I was on the phone for like an hour. And so I didn't start until like 1 o'clock Dragula, and then like at 2 o'clock I went to bed. And I struggled going to bed. I slept really well last night. Like, this is going to sound strange. Like, I slept really well, but I woke up like every hour and a half. I fell right back asleep, but I just kept on consistently waking up all through the night. I don't know why. I mean, like I said, I fell asleep. I fell back asleep like right away, but like I just kept on waking up all through the night. So, yeah. I feel rested today, though. I feel really rested today. So the next show that I think I'm going to start is White Lotus. I hear that the finale is like next week, I think is coming out this week or next week. So I'm going to start watching White Lotus. And then I also think I'm going to start watching Dark on, well, I forgot that I have Fear the Walking Dead. I think I'm going to also start watching Dark on Netflix. It has like 2 or 3 seasons, and it's by the people that did 1899, and I've heard that it's really, really good. So that's going to be like the next show that I watch. I wanted to watch a bunch of Christmas movies, but I have to just be honest with you. Like, I'm in the Christmas mood as far as like having the Christmas tree up in the bedroom. That was one of my plans I did not get done today, was to put up the Christmas tree downstairs. That did not get done. And the wreath on the bow on the wreath did not get done, and neither did this stuff out here. The decorating stuff didn't get done today. That was on the bottom of my list, and then I'll just have to wait. But is my neighbor coming or going? I can hear him like backing out real slow. Oh, it's my neighbor on the way on the corner. It's weird that I heard it like that. Like, as much as I'm in the Christmas mood, and I know that the closer to Christmas I get, I'll be real sad that I didn't watch a bunch of Christmas movies. But the closer to Christmas that I get, and it's so weird. It's like I have this big heavy coat on, but I'm literally sitting outside tonight in Birkenstock sandals, and I'm not that cold. Like, my feet aren't cold at all. And maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But like, as much as I'm like Christmassy and in the Christmas mood and all that kind of stuff, like I'm not like anti-Christmas or anything. I'm not like really in the mood to sit down and watch a Christmas movie. Like, I just am not feeling it. Like last night when Alex and I were like getting ready to watch Salt Lake City, and like he just like turned on the TV, and I was like getting food ready in the kitchen and stuff like that to eat while we were watching. Christmas Vacation was on, which by the way is not one of my favorite Christmas movies. I watched Krampus last year. I have to tell you, like, that's not actually a bad movie if you've never seen Krampus. Not the original, but the newer one. I think there is original from like the 70s, but this is like the newer one that just came out like a couple years ago. I watched it last year. I thought it was pretty. I think it was last year or the year before that I watched it. I thought it was pretty good. I have a list in my phone. Do you guys remember that I kept this last year of like all of the Christmas movies? And so like I check them off like when I watch them. And I watched Smoky Mountain Christmas so far. I already watched that. And there was something else that I watched. Polar Express the other night. It was on, and so I just left it on while I was doing some stuff around the house, but I wouldn't say that I watched it. I love Polar Express. I want to watch Elf because I've never watched Elf, and everybody tells me I have to watch Elf. This is going to be the thing with Elf. I already know this. Because I don't love Will Ferrell, and I don't love funny movies. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like I love, like, the funny movies that I find are funny are, like, Bridesmaids that I could watch, like, 10 times over. I just don't think I'm going to, I think I'm going to watch Elf and just be like, this is stupid. Like, I don't, like, and I know so many people love it that then I'm going to be offending, like, the masses when I say that. But I am going to watch it. I'm going to watch Elf because I've never seen it before. So, yeah, that is my plan. And, but what was I going to say about that? What's he doing in the kitchen, I wonder? Because he said he was just going to rest before we go. Oh. Do you ever just wish that you could just like snap your fingers and you'd be ready? You didn't have to take a shower or do anything? God, I do. God, do I wish that. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so like I'm real like into the Christmas mood and stuff, and I think the Christmas lights are pretty and all that kind of stuff. You know, like last year I listened to like Christmas books on Audible. I'm obviously not doing that this year because I'm just like not like power reading. Like I'm slowly getting back into reading, you know. I don't know. I I loved watching that Falling for Christmas movie with Lindsay Lohan, but I'm just not really like in the mood to like sit and watch like a Christmas movie every night. Like I saw that calendar come up where it was like a Christmas movie for like, they have them like all over Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that, you know, different things put them out. I follow this Christmas countdown and they've put it up there a couple times, I think, and it's like a different Christmas movie on Netflix every single night. And I was like, oh, I could do that. Like I could watch a different Christmas movie every single night on Netflix, right? And I'm like, but when it comes right down to it, like I'd rather watch Fear the Walking Dead. Like I would, you know. It's like I'm not super into watching a Christmas movie. I don't know what it is. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be a super short vlog tonight, so I'm going to end this right here. It's 15 minutes already, so I need to get off here and get this vlog rendering and up, and I will be posting it as soon as I get home tonight. So, yeah, I'm sorry, you guys, that it's short. I will try to do some longer ones in the days to follow, or at least for the rest of the month of December. I'll try to do some, I know that like the hour-long vlogs, I know people really enjoy those. So like next week, that's going to be my goal to do more. Next week is going to be my goal to do more hour-long vlogs, and you will see why. More will be revealed. And so anyway, thank you for hanging out on the front porch with me. It's been a really nice kind of like little relaxing 16 minutes now. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And remember these 3 very important things. 1, you can start your day over whenever you want. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but shh, don't tell anyone. And 3, most importantly, make sure that you don't tell anybody. No, not that. 3, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody. 3, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. You might just be changing their day, you know, putting a smile on their face and making them really, really happy. And that's a gift, you know, that we have, that we can help somebody get through their day. And there's so many people out there that don't hear from anybody or have anybody in their lives. And so when we're reaching out to them, you know, if we're really even thinking even more so about maybe people that aren't getting to hear from somebody, I'm rambling, but it really is, it's a big deal. So anyway, do it. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Oh, and also be kinder to one another. Be kinder to one another. Love one another a little bit more, and be kinder and love yourselves a little bit more. And I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya!